It's going to be okay, he muttered in a light tone, but I could tell it was forced. You're right, a silky smooth voice agreed. The voice had come from behind my right shoulder. I tried to see who it was, but a steel grip wrapped around my throat and wrenched my head, so I was looking straight ahead, unable to tear my gaze from Torga's broken expression. Everything will be just fine, so long as you get on your knees right now. The voice continued without so much as a change in pitch. They clearly didn't know what Torga was capable of. Then again, I didn't think anyone did. Maybe not even Torga himself. Okay. Torga's knees buckled, and he slowly dropped into a kneeling position. See? I'm down. You don't have to hurt her. Torga, don't... Ow! I screamed as the hand tightened around my throat, cutting off any hope I had of filling my lungs with air. I could hear Torga speaking, pleading for someone to let me go, but I couldn't hear the name over the sound of my heart pounding in my ears. Finally, after 10 excruciating seconds, the hand loosened, and I could breathe again. I sucked in a lungful of that precious oxygen, only to cough as the cold air stung my bruised throat. My eyes were watering horribly, but I couldn't wipe them, not with my arms still bound. Why are you doing this? I pose no threat to your people. Torga's pleas were interrupted as someone began to laugh. The voice was different than the one who'd spoken earlier. Were there 2 people, or more? No threat, someone said, confirming that there were at least 2 people behind me. No threat? They repeated incredulously. You, who are solely responsible for killing untold thousands, are no threat? You can't help yourself. Before all is said and done, you will drag all of Yggdrasil down with you, Torga. I can't let that happen. Not now, not ever again. Torga's eyes widened at the outburst, and he shifted forward on his knees. I'm not the monster you think I am. Please, let her go. You can do whatever you want with me. Just let her go. The hand around my neck tightened, and I felt all blood flow to my brain cease. I became lightheaded, and my vision swam. We can't do that. The first voice returned. This time there was a layer of menace beneath the silk veneer. She's our only insurance policy. I threw my head forward, desperate to get away. Torga only needed a moment to handle both of these people. He just needed me out of the way. Suddenly a blow caught me across the back of the head and I fell onto my face. I swam in and out of unconsciousness, and the voices of the 3 men in the room became nothing more than inconsequential white noise. When I finally regained enough sense to make out what was being said, the only one speaking was Silky Voice. This is how it always goes. You are born, you rise to godhood, and then you destroy everything you love. Tell me it's not true. Look deep within and tell me that you aren't capable of it. I waited for Torga to rebuke him, but even after several seconds, he didn't speak. I cracked open a single eye and saw that Torga's own eyes were dead. He was losing hope. Whatever had been said had really shaken him. Don't listen to him, I choked out. My throat ached, like I'd tried to drink a smoothie made of glass shards, but he needed to hear this. You are what you choose to be, Torga. Nothing they say could ever change that. I tried again to push myself to my feet, but someone shoved me back down. 3 sharp objects pierced the skin of my neck, and blood flowed freely down it. Silence! If this continues, everyone you love will die too.